Alright. Even though I feel as sick as a dog that feels as sick as two sick dogs, I'm still gonna show this off because it's cool to show off. So this is a route for Recoil, the whole map. If you are segmenting it, it's 6 segments, and I'm going to play those segments now. Recoil, Route 1. I'll try to explain some stuff while it's going along, but I am really sick, so have fun with that. Yeah. So, start of the map's pretty standard. You do your wiggly type movement, which I'm not really doing right here, but you can wall strafe on some of the places. Right here you can go and sometimes get hit by the guy behind you and it gives you a boost, so that's a thing. Up here, sometimes you need to grab the health depending on what's happening. Also, I figured out that for some reason, if you're recording a demo and you hit console, it freezes everything and saves that to the demo, which sucks. So all of these demos end like that, where they're just frozen for a bit, which is stupid. So we have to figure out something better than using console. So basically, you get it all set up there, you hit the button, and then you start here, and it explodes, and you go up here to go over the guy. You jump over those fools. There's a lot of RNG in this, so that's why you need all these segments. There's so much RNG like this. You can get that earlier, you can get that later, whatever. You grab all the grenades and the health. So after you grab all the grenades and the health, we're going to use one of the grenades to boost right here. You can land right in the doorway. I've done that, like at the door. So what we're going to do is go grab a guy here, grab an enemy. The enemy manipulates how this guy moves, so he starts kind of running. And we want to try to lead him towards the door, so I kind of block him. Sometimes he'll go faster and actually get at that door. You leave the enemy there because that makes him run away right here, so you can keep going. So you want to do that. I don't know. I cut the segment here. I might want to cut it later. Depends. I might want to cut it more towards this grenade boost that I'm doing in the next segment. So the next segment starts out. You gotta tell him to stop back there. You gotta tell him like right away to stop. You don't need to shoot any of the oppers ever. Here's the grenade boost. I've only been able to land inside this window like one time. I usually get up in that upper part where I just was. You have to kill all the people that move because that makes a difference for later. So this part is variable also with RNG. Sometimes he pulls out a pistol and runs away. You basically just want to kill him and then make a segment there before you hit the trigger before you hit the trigger that happens when you go around the corner. So there's a trigger right around the corner that starts this next segment, and this segment has a lot of RNG also. That's the trigger right there. So you have to only kill those 2 people with guns and throw this grenade so it goes towards those boxes. You can look at it when you're looking at the map. There's boxes there. It wants to land in between those 2 boxes. It will blow up the boxes and blow up the 2 guys that are at the boxes. This has a lot of RNG for the timing because you're waiting for the guy that was at the site to kill them. Back there, you have to grab that health. If you don't grab that health, you're going to die here. So it'd be really hard not to die without grabbing that health. There's RNG here and stuff. You have to wait for him to finish his dialogue, and then you tell him to, and then I tell him to go, and then I finish that segment there. And then this is the last segment, leading the guy. So I would still keep this segmented the same way. basically how it works is that the guy follows you if you're not shooting, and it helps if you're looking at him. I'm not sure how the looking at him plays a role exactly, but it seems to make him move faster. When he hits a point, he like goes right away if you're looking at him and not doing anything. So a lot of the time I'm backwards here because I want him to continue moving. So this is when he'll stop because I pull out a gun and start shooting. So you see him back there, he stops moving. You have to kill all the ground guys here. So all the guys that are going to move, that AWPer you don't need to worry about. That guy, I just shoot him to make him move. This is also RNG. He sometimes stands at the corner that is right there. So that's a much better RNG than the one that I got in this demo. But you want to reload back there. So you can use the gun here and kill these guys. Use this and just kill all these guys. So I got good RNG here though. He continued moving there, so and you just keep going, and that's it. Like, he continues moving if you just look at him like that. So that's the map. That might even, just doing these routes, if you compile those together, that might already beat the record. I have no idea. I haven't timed it or anything. And yeah, it's loading the next map because the thing continues recording. But so that's it. I would hope that some of the people that are helping me work on this speedrun could try to find some time savers. There's a lot of things that I didn't do during those demos that you can do, like after you tell the Delta sniper to stop at the start of that third segment, you can clear, when you jump over that middle thing, you can clear it like entirely. Like, I think I got stuck on it. I can't remember. I sometimes get stuck on it, sometimes I don't, but there's lots of other little nitty-gritty things that I've done during trying to make those routes that I already know about. So I'm looking for like bigger time savers, or maybe like better use of weapons or something. So alright, I'll see you guys.